Barcelona suffered a shocking 1-0 defeat to Leganés on Sunday in a result that has further exposed their struggles in LaLiga this season. Despite dominating possession and controlling the match for long periods, the hosts were unable to overturn Sergio González's early header, which gave Leganés their first-ever victory at Camp Nou. The result also marked Barcelona's second consecutive home defeat in LaLiga and extended their dismal domestic form to just one win in their last 6 league games. The game started disastrously for Barcelona as Leganés capitalized on their first real opportunity. In the 4th minute, the visitors earned a corner, and González, the Leganés captain, was left completely unmarked at the near post. He rose to meet the delivery with a thunderous header that flew past a helpless Inaki Peña, silencing the home crowd. The goal highlighted a defensive lapse from Barcelona, who have struggled with concentration in the early stages of games throughout their recent LaLiga matches. After falling behind, Barcelona responded with relentless pressure, but their efforts to equalize were met with disciplined and determined resistance from Leganés. The visitors deployed a compact 5-man defensive line that absorbed waves of Barcelona's attacks. Despite having over 80% possession and completing an overwhelming number of passes, Barcelona were wasteful in front of goal. Of their 20 shots, only 4 were on target, with 16 failing to trouble goalkeeper Marko Dmitrovic. Dmitrovic, the 32-year-old Serbian shot-stopper, delivered a heroic performance and was arguably the best player on the pitch. He made a series of incredible saves in the first half to frustrate Barcelona's forwards. His first standout moment came in the 10th minute, when he produced a stunning reflex save to deny Robert Lewandowski's first-time strike after a brilliant run and cross by Rafinha. Later in the half, Dmitrovic showcased his athleticism again, diving to his left to deflect a powerful volley from Rafinha onto the crossbar. Moments before halftime, he denied Lewandowski in a one-on-one situation, further fueling the hosts' frustration. Barcelona's struggles continued into the second half as they pushed desperately for an equalizer. They created several chances, but their lack of composure in front of goal proved costly. Dani Olmo missed a clear opportunity, and teenage sensation Lamine Yamal wasted a golden chance to score. Rafinha, who had been one of Barcelona's most active players, also failed to capitalize on openings. The most glaring misses came from Lewandowski and Jules Koundé, who both squandered sitters from close range. Barcelona's inability to convert their dominance into goals highlighted the absence of a cutting edge in their attack. As the clock ticked down, Barcelona's frustration was evident. Players argued with the referee, miscommunicated in key moments, and appeared visibly rattled by their inability to break down Leganés' defense. The final whistle was met with a mix of disbelief and anger from the Camp Nou faithful, who had expected a much better performance from their side. In his post-match interview with DAZN, a dejected Pedri didn't hold back his frustration. "It's impossible for us to go home feeling happy after what happened today," he said. "We didn't have the spark that is needed up front to score goals, and we have to go into games better. We can't allow our rivals to score goals in the beginning like this. I think we created chances, but we have to know how to finish. It's hard to find an explanation for why we've been struggling in LaLiga, but we need to get a move on." The defeat leaves Barcelona still atop the LaLiga standings with 38 points but under immense pressure. They are now level with Atlético Madrid, who have a game in hand, and just 1 point ahead of Real Madrid, who also have played one fewer match. Next weekend's clash against Atlético Madrid at Camp Nou has now taken on added significance, with both teams vying for a critical 3 points in the title race. For Leganés, the win was a historic achievement and a major boost to their season. The victory lifted them to 15th in the standings with 18 points, providing some much-needed breathing room in their fight against relegation. It was a night to remember for the visitors, who executed their game plan perfectly and left with all 3 points. Barcelona, on the other hand, are left searching for answers. While their Champions League campaign has been flawless with 5 wins in 6 games, their domestic form has been alarmingly inconsistent. Manager Hansi Flick, who has faced mounting criticism in recent weeks, must quickly address the team's issues if they are to sustain their title challenge. With Atlético Madrid and Real Madrid breathing down their necks, Barcelona cannot afford another slip-up in the coming weeks.